Hello, this is Jamie, and today is July 23rd, 2021. For today's small business news, we're going to be talking about the recent inflation troubles or challenges that may be hitting America, as well as the recent unemployment rate. And then lastly, we are going to be talking about some new supplier diversity measures that companies in both the retail and the food and beverage industry are looking to pursue. But as always, before we get into it, if you like the content we provide, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've gotten a lot of subscribes over the past couple of weeks, so I want to thank and welcome everyone. As well as, leave a like from the video, comment, and then share with other people who you think may be interested in this type of information. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, Biden says inflation is temporary, but Fed should do what is necessary for recovery. So basically, when it comes to this article, on Monday, it was really big news came out about how prices have been increasing over the past month or so, and this can lead to inflation worries because a lot of businesses have been opening back up, states have been opening back up, more people are now traveling, eating out, things of that nature. Prices have been rising at the same pace. So once again, because of those prices being are rising, people are now concerned about inflation. President Biden, with this, has touted the infrastructure plan that he's been pushing over the past couple of months, stating that this should help to curtail the issues of inflation. However, he also did something very interesting where he kept it separate with the Fed and how they can control inflation versus what the government can do to control inflation. It's a little bit different than his predecessor, who would try to, in a manner, strong arm the Fed chair Jerome Powell at times to try to get him to, at that time he was trying to get him to reduce interest rates. But for President Biden, it appears as if he's going to leave the Fed kind of alone in a silo and allow them to do whatever is necessary to help inflation decrease. Now, that's what we see on the front end. What's happening on the back end is anyone's guess. But regardless, again, this is a small business podcast. So for small businesses, what we're seeing is a lot of price increases, especially to the B2C type of companies. Hopefully that does not continue as things kind of come back in line, but we will see. Next up, with the inflation worries, I know that this probably seems like, a couple weeks ago, but if you are unfamiliar, on Monday, prices actually came crashing down when it came to stocks. There was a lot of worry about what was going on and how the stock market may be, leading towards a, a mini collapse because, when prices drop, it's always followed by collapse fears. But for this one, based off of this, what we're now seeing is, and I'm trying to connect it to, on Monday, because of the inflation worries that came out, I believe that is what caused the stock market to overreact at the time. However, thanks to a couple of strong reports based on the companies, we were able to see, as you saw the title, we were able to see a change from Monday all the way to today, Friday, thus leading into actually an increase in the stock market. So as you can see, this week industry bellwethers Netflix, Chipotle, Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, and Verizon topped market expectations with their reveals. And then on Thursday, Intel, Twitter, Snap, Southwest, and AT&T joined the brigade of better than expected earnings. So these companies, because they were able to report better than expected earnings, that was able to change the trajectory of the stock market, and then leading to an increase overall. So started off pretty tough on Monday. However, by Friday, we're seeing positive results, which is always a good thing. Next up, U.S. jobless claims rise to over 400,000 from a pandemic low. Now, I was reading this article. They're saying that this week's kind of jump was a little bit of a blip. However, and again, if you've been following this podcast, I've been reporting on how people are frustrated with their current jobs. There's been report after report indicating this, and I do think that this just has a little bit to do with that. Now, it's kind of interesting because throughout the article it gives diverging points, right? So a lot of states they're saying have stopped or cut off the unemployment a little bit earlier because there are so many companies that are looking for employees. So they've shut down unemployment benefits earlier than expected as a way to get people to get back to work quicker. So with that, you would assume that jobless claims would decrease with so many states doing that, but it did increase. And again, I do believe that while that has been happening, the cutoff of unemployment, again, we've been showing you here at Supplier T News that a lot of people are frustrated with their jobs, and because of that, they're quitting and looking for other work. So just kind of interesting that I wanted to show you that. Kind of going off of the pieces that I've been saying for the past couple of weeks. This is going to be something that I will be tracking just to kind of see what happens, to see if this continues. While it appears that people are believing that, again, this is a blip and that it won't happen again, I do think that there may be something to this. And what that means for small businesses, of course, is that with people leaving their jobs, there may be opportunities to employ new people. So this may be kind of a positive/negative thing that may lead to small businesses hiring more people. We'll see how that goes, but just interesting is something that I think we need to watch. Okay, next up, kind of segueing to more so supplier diversity news. Now, I'm trying this out for this week, trying to kind of include both small business and diverse business news. So we'll see how this goes. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But first up, on the food and beverage side, McDonald's is looking to boost diversity spending by 25%. So let's kind of jump up to kind of what this actually means. So what they're looking to do is add at least another 200 million annually to the 3.3 billion that McDonald's spends with diverse suppliers in 2020 out of the 14 billion it spends altogether. So this is really good because what they're looking to do in terms of their supply chain is spend more with local businesses, right? So if they can look and identify more local businesses to spend with, this could be really good. As we all know, due to the pandemic, local supply chains have now been really focused in on, and it appears as if McDonald's is looking to do that with this piece as well. So, if you're a company that's looking to do business with McDonald's, this may be a great opportunity. In addition to that, McDonald's and more than 20 of its largest U.S. suppliers, including Cargill, for example, and Tyson Foods, are also looking to do something similar. So again, if you're looking to do business with McDonald's, Cargill, Tyson Foods, and you're ready to go, these may be opportunities to do some business. This also includes things such as like Baker McKenzie, which is a law firm, and then Accenture. So again, take a look at these companies. Hey, shoot them an email, give them a call, see if there may be opportunities for you. Last piece is retailers leverage open calls to add diversity, sustainability to supply chain. So similar to McDonald's, you've got companies like Kroger, Walmart, QVC, HSN that are looking to add more suppliers, more diverse suppliers to help with their sustainability goals within their supply base. So it just kind of goes through in terms of like the efforts that they're looking to do. I believe that they have an effort for each one. So we have Kroger here. I believe I saw Walmart open call here as well. So it's just something that if you want to kind of look through and see how they're kind of explaining what they're trying to do, the type of businesses that they're looking for, I think that this is going to be an excellent article for you to take a look at. What I will say is I'll leave the article within the description, so definitely take a look. And if you're looking to do business with Kroger, Walmart, QVC, and HSN, this is an excellent opportunity for you to do so. So with that being said, definitely wanted to kind of leave that here too. As always, if you like the content we provide, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, share with other users that you think may be interested in this content, and also subscribe to the channel. More subscriptions means more content. As always, thank you so much for your time and have a great day.